good things, Delmarva.
Welcome back. Joining me now are Mr. Steve Smith, president of the Salisbury Sunrise Rotary, and Ms. Tracy Ritter, who's with Genesis World Mission, both advocating for women and girls throughout various programs. I want to say good morning and welcome to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, the Rotary is one of those entities, one of those organizations. People hear the name and have heard about it. Some maybe know what you do. Others, this is a good opportunity for you to maybe tell us a little bit about the Rotary, and particularly our Sunrise Salisbury Rotary.
Sunrise is the youngest club in Salisbury. We were founded about 20 years ago. But we are part of Rotary International, which is the largest service organization in the world with clubs in over 200 countries, 1.5 million members. And we are known for our motto, which is service above self. And to that end, we are involved in funding projects around the world that support health and economic development and empowerment issues. We are very excited about a grant that we've just been able to secure in Kenya, and we're also doing some work here locally. Our signature project is our fight against polio, and our Rotary Foundation has almost single-handedly eliminated polio across the globe, so we're really pleased with that recognition. So.
Now, tell me a little bit about how in comes your new member, Ms. Ritter, and next thing you know, you're doing projects in Kenya.
Well, it's very unusual for a Rotary club to have someone that's on the ground in an international project. All Rotary clubs are interested in supporting an international project. And when Tracy joined our club, having come from Boise, Idaho, she brought her mission, her project in Kenya to our attention. And we said, we got to get involved in this.
And so they did. Now tell us, Tracy, we were talking, you were on the ground. So you, of course, said it was a team effort to secure the grant, but it just so happens that you make several trips. Tell us about that process, about the project, what the grant money will go towards.
Sure. Well, Rotary has been a long-term partner with Genesis World Mission. We do provide quite a few different ways to look at economic development in very remote areas. And so Rotary has been very supportive, providing or awarding quite a few grants. And so, yeah, when I came to Salisbury, of course, one of the first things I did was went to the clubs in town and chose Sunrise Club. And you know, as it would have it, the club was actually in the process of looking for an international project, and I said, "Well, I have one for you."
I have one for you.
And yeah, I do have the utmost pleasure to go to Kenya often and work with communities. And yes, our process is quite a bit different in comparison to a lot of nonprofits and the way humanitarian aid is delivered. We use a very participatory approach with the community. It's an empowerment process, and so it is very like-minded in regards to the Rotary mission and the way Rotary works. And so this particular grant was a sizable global grant, which is a matching grant. The grants, there's different types of grants within Rotary, and the power of the global grants they are matching. And so Rotary International will match the funds that you generate through the club support. And we had clubs across many states: Virginia, Pennsylvania, Illinois, New Jersey, and Boise, Idaho, and of course here in Maryland, supply support for that, and it was matched. And so this grant, it was culminated in over $98,000. And
wow, that's sizable.
It is, and that will go a long way with this community in Kenya. It's a group of villages in Burangi, and they have a lot of challenges, and so this grant really facilitates economic development within that community.
Well, I'll bet that you were just over the moon, as they say, when it worked out, because it sounds like, you know, that she'd already had the experience and it was right in line with where you all were, and so that connection was made. Now, will you have the opportunity maybe to go over, or is it we kind of leave that to one particular Rotarian? Or
right now, that's Tracy's thing. I've been invited. That's a
Okay.
long, long way to
It
go.
is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
It is. We have about a minute left. So as it goes, will you continue to work on various projects? Will this be the project for the year, or will there always be another project in the wings?
There's a variety of projects that we're involved in. We are most proud recently of having secured a grant to support the Stop the Violence Wicomico County
Okay.
project. And so we're helping them with some of their fall programs, and we're very pleased by that.
Well, I want to thank you both for being here. Now, Steve, is there a particular email, or maybe if folks are thinking, I was a Rotarian in my last state and I didn't even know, can people reach out to you guys to maybe see about coming to a meeting or see if this is something for them?
Yeah, probably the best way is to go to our website, which
Okay.
is SalisburySunriseRotary.org,
Okay.
and come to our meeting. We meet every Wednesday morning at Dove Point for breakfast.
All right, very good. Thank you both for being here, and thank you
Thank
for the
you.
work that you're doing. Sounds like you're definitely making a difference, so thank you both.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
stick around. Good Things Delmarva will be right back.